Hi, this is Rhi Morgan reporting for T3.com, and in my hand today is the latest in the lineup of Samsung mobile phones, and is this Samsung Jet, and it joins in the touchscreen titans such as the Omnias and the Tocos. So what does the Jet have to offer that the others didn't? Well, first up, it's got this 3.1-inch AMOLED screen, so that's not your bog standard TFT LCD screen, and it will save on your battery life. It also comes with a massive 800 MHz processor that allow you to do smartphone things on there and allow you to multitask and all the things we've come to expect from the smartphones. It's also got a brand new touch UI, which is called Touch Wiz. Now, you may be used to it on the Toco, which is 1.5. This one's actually the 2.0 version. So let's have a look. So if you go into the menu screen, actually we'll talk about the home screen first. Now, Samsung are keeping up with the widgets and they've loved them for the last few mobile phones, and the Jet is no different. So you've got the 3 home screens here which are fully customizable. So what they've done here is you can add your music player there, instant Wi-Fi there, and then you've got YouTube widgets, Facebook, anything you want. You can fully customize these. So if you go into the menu system, Samsung, as you can see, is the new TouchWiz 2.0. It's very similar to the ones you've seen before, but it's just a lot faster and a lot crisper. So they've done a few nifty things with the Jet. One of them is they've come up with their own internet browser, which is called Dolphin. So if you go in here, you've got your bookmarks here, click on there, and if you go into Google, you can instantly set up your bookmarks, and there's a limited amount of bookmarks you can have on there. So of course you can have T3 on there as one of your bookmarks. So as you can see, the screen is really crisp. It's got an accelerometer on there as well, so you can have it in landscape and portrait when you flip the screen. Now, one of the things that Samsung are really boasting about is they like to think that you can use the phone with just one hand. So they've got this what's called tap zoom. So if we just tap on the screen here, you can see there's a zoom bar there. Lets you zoom in and zoom out. One of the things they've also got is, if you can see that widget there, that little thing there, you can copy and paste pictures. So if you see a picture that you like on the web, just touch that button and then you can copy that and it'll instantly go into your images folder on the phone. So browsing is pretty impressive on the Jet. So if we go back into the menu system, you can also see it's got a video player on there, and the camera's pretty good as well. It's got a 5.0 megapixel camera, also there's video player, and it's also got a dual flash on there. So if you skip across the menu systems, it's also got communities. So talking about the cameras, if you take a picture, you can instantly update it to Facebook, because they've got 6 options there. It's bound to cover one of the things you like to use. Now, when it comes to multimedia, Samsung have done a brand new thing again, and they've got what they call the Media Cube. It's very similar to what we've seen on the likes of the LG Arena, but this is Samsung's own. So you kind of flip around this cube, instant access to your videos, your games, your browsing, your music. So if you go into music, for example, you can see they've got this very similar touch flow, cover flow that we've seen on the likes of the Apple iPod Touch and the Apple iPhone. So just flick through the album covers. Also the new XEs have got something very similar. Just flip through, pick a track, instantly goes onto there, and you can watch it in accelerometer as well. As you can see, it's packed with features, so they really have gone all out with features on the Jet. You've got Exchange Active Sync, which is something that Microsoft are boasting about at the moment, which lets you, it's got push emails, so it lets you sync up to your work emails. Also talk that it might be able to sync up with Google Mail as well if they come on board. It's got Wi-Fi, it's also got 3G on there as well. In terms of memory, you've got 2 gig and 8 gig version as well, but you've also got a micro SD card slot that'll stretch you up to 32 gigs. So that's enough space for all your multimedia, from your music to your videos to all your contacts and everything else that you might do on this mammoth phone. So if you go back to multimedia and where I was with the video, as you can see, the screen is pretty clear, and as I said, it's going to improve on your battery life. It's apparently 30%. You're going to get more battery life from using the AMOLED to a normal TFT LCD screen. Another cool thing they've got on there is what they've called shortcut lock. So if you go into the settings, which are here, and actually called Smart Unlock. So you go in here, and what you can do here is you can create shortcuts for all your contacts. If you go into speed dial, And say if you pick a contact, as you can see here, they've got letters here, C, I, and O. So if I remember C, when you lock the phone and then try and get back in, usually you have to press this button here to unlock, but then if I just type in the letter C up here, it'll instantly be dialing the person that you've speed dialed to that number. One more thing that I managed to get, and which is brand new again to the Jet, is GPS. Now this comes with the option of getting Route 66 on there, but if you sign up to anything that have got on their own maps, then it's got the GPS capability on there. So the Samsung Jet really is up in their games in terms of Samsung's mobile. From first hands on, it's really easy to use and it is jam-packed with features. So we'll have a review up soon, but in the meantime, you'll be able to get your hands on one on the 15th of June. No word on contracts yet, but we're hearing that it's going to be around the £30 to £35 mark. So here is the Samsung Jet.